Well, why don't we just say welcome to Jigsaw, day 2, the ultimate electronic puzzle. Um, I'll wait to start the timer until I actually do this. There may be a little bit of duplication in audio. I'm going to try to reduce that as much as I can. I went through the teach me stuff before. I will save that for later. Um, okay, so I tried this yesterday, and I failed miserably. I got like really in my head. It was late at night, and like I just couldn't wrap my head around a lot of the different stuff, and like I don't know, like it just ended up taking too long, so I just gave up basically. So anyway, why don't we pick a picture and then we can pick a pattern and we can see how long it's going to take, because it might take quite some time. So here's the animals. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to shout them out. I'll go through the categories. There's only 8 per category. I'm pretty sure that these are from other CDI games from the same company. This is the one that I tried to do yesterday, and it destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. So I'm not going to do that one. No, I'm just going to do one. Pyramids is another one I was thinking of doing, maybe. Maybe do like the cityscape, that could be fun. There's like enough variance in there, but it's still kind of samey. Hey Riku, how you doing? Do you have thoughts on which picture to choose? I'm just cycling through, showing all the options. I was also thinking about this one, but that might be like really quite difficult too. This might be the second most difficult one, besides the one that I tried. But usually do nature or car images. There's some art too. That one might be really hard. I'm okay with the hard one because I have a lot of time tonight. I did another game before I started this yesterday too. That doesn't help. Motion doesn't actually move, which is disappointing. It's just like you're in motion. So like this one could be difficult. This one looked kind of cool. Got the planes, the orange sky, kind of neat. And then sciences. Kind of blah. A lot of green that who knows what's the right shade of green. So any winners? So this is a Philips CDI game. It was made by American. Oh, it doesn't say on the back. It said at the very beginning, it's like American something something, and then Britannica Software is also involved. So if anyone has a Van Gogh Starry Night, but that might be a hard one. All right, well that's the first suggestion we got. We're going with it then. It might have enough like like markers to go for. Do that. It's gotta be better than the galaxy that I did before. So I'll select this picture, but then I'll go back and I'll show you again which one I was doing last time. Welcome on in, Chosen. The goal is to beat one of the puzzles. Basically, just put together a puzzle with the smallest pictures. Sorry, smallest pieces. And I think the pattern that I chose was the biggest problem. This is what I tried to do yesterday, and I ran out of time in the night. After 4 hours, I ran out of time. I was only like 3/4 of the way done, and there's no saves on this. It looked like it might be okay. Here's where I went wrong. because there's a bunch of different patterns. And I chose this one. So you have like the up-facing hexagon or pentagons, the down-facing ones, and you have these little tiny diamonds in the middle. The tiny diamonds is what screwed me over. And I'll explain more once we're in the puzzle itself, because there's an outlined version that you can look at, and there's a non-outlined version that you can look at. The non-outlined, it's too tough to find the diamonds to swap them around. And then when the line's on them, the line takes over the entire piece of the puzzle, so you can't even see what's inside of it to know where to like possibly like swap them to. So yeah, it sucked. Anyway, we're doing small pieces. Anyone have a pattern suggestion aside from that one with the diamonds? This is the standard. I kind of don't want to do the standard one. We got the eyes. We got the tile. Got the bricks. Got the T's. Got horizontal and vertical bricks. H's. I was kind of thinking doing the cubert. This one also will probably be really hard because these are probably going to be very, very tiny. All these different little minuscule pieces. Should we do Tetris shapes? Go for this, get a little Game Boy action going. Alright, we're gonna go with that one then. Welcome, Nenson. No problem. I couldn't do it last night. I freaking failed. It was so bad. After I beat this, if I beat this tonight, which I hope I will, I'll go through the teach me's and just have that on the record. I will put the 1 hour time limit on there, just it doesn't matter. And then hints are off. So away we go. Try number 2. Yeah, I got about like 2/3 of the way done. Here we go. Here's our puzzle. I'm already 3% done. That's good. Like it placed 3 of those percents. So you can see how you have the outlines on the puzzle. The way this works is these red ones right here. That means they belong on the edge somewhere. Where exactly, I don't know yet, but we're gonna kind of place all the edge pieces on the edge first, and then we're gonna reposition later. Ain't this fun? The music's gonna go away. I guess only one corner has the edge? So these just stay, huh? Alright, so that's just given to me. Okay. So just 2 different options, and the top is also given to me. That's pretty good. Alright, this might not be so bad. Get some like colors going. Maybe I'll beat this within the time limit. So here's the other thing you can do. Who asked for this game in 1991? You know, Catclaw came in last night and he's like, well, how much was this? And I have the catalog that comes in this thing, showing, you know, other CDI games you can order. Guess how much Pinball was, the one that we played earlier, and guess how much Jigsaw was. They are not the same price. Does it show you if you have at least the right place? No, it does not. This one twitches, you are completely correct in terms of the prices, but which one is which? Yeah, someone paid several $100s for a CDI just to play an interactive puzzle with limitations and not being able to show for it. Exactly. Yeah, this game retailed for $40, $39.98. Pinball was $29.98. If you can believe it. This game was $40. Now, if you're really into puzzles, then sure, but it's not a great way to do it. I don't know. DPM, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm on try number 2 of Jigsaw because my mind just exploded last night and I couldn't get it done. How's Paper Mario treating you tonight? Seemed like you were making some good progress. We're just getting started. Kind of giving everyone the lay of the land of how this all works. I picked a different pattern, which I think is going to make all the difference in the world, honestly. Good. I'm glad you made good progress. I don't know how long that game is. I'm assuming it's not too bad. Okay, so here's what you got, right? So we have... I can see what the picture should look like, right? So we got, you know, the spire, your Starry Night. That's what we're putting together tonight. And then it swaps back to what we've been doing. You got your percentage completed here. This is our top-down timer. If I click on hint, it'll automatically swap two pieces, giving me one of them correct, which I don't want to do. And then if I click on lines, then it gets rid of the outlines and I can just kind of do it like a normal puzzle, which actually might be a little bit easier in this specific instance at times. So this is where I had problems last night, because when I had the pattern with the little diamond pieces, you know, these outlines were so thick that I couldn't see what was inside the diamond, and then when I took the lines off, I couldn't find the diamonds properly because of the pattern was so dark and everything. So, blah. Hey Gal, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow and joining. Yeah, the CDI, you can also buy educational titles for your kids and expand their brains. Just keep them busy. It's like the pre-iPad. Like half of the titles I have to go through on this system are going to be kids' games. And I don't own most of them because I was not collecting them. If anyone wants to see the document, I'm only doing the US, by the way, welcome Round in Raiders. I'm only doing the US released games for the CDI, not other software. Just the games that were released in the US specifically. That's how I'm going to keep my sanity. I also only play stuff that I collect, so that's also part of it. I don't think I have this right, do I? There we go, that's better. That looks right. And when I'm not doing CDI, I also do Game Boy. Original US Game Boy. And I'm 175 games into that right now. I should probably build this side, right? Now that I have all the pieces over here, I should probably build this side. Try to figure out the best way to go with this. That looks right. Is that right? Let's do this to build the side. No? I don't know. Alright, VPN, no problem. Yeah, imagine... I mean, the reason I'm playing this console at all is because, like, I know it gets shit on a lot. I know the CDI is like a meme console. But I legitimately enjoy it. I legitimately wanted this very, very badly when I was growing up and I was watching the infomercials late at night. So in college, I finally was able to buy one. And after college, I had more of an ability to actually buy more of the games. So I'm slowly getting into it. I've been wanting to do this challenge for a long time. I didn't have a working system for a long time. Now I do. Oops. That's not the right one. So yeah. I used to stay up late watching the infomercials all the time. Every night. The same one. Over and over again. Yeah, that's very true. A lot of people aren't even sure how many games came out in this thing in Europe. And there's also still new games coming out. Like, I've been trying to pick up all the different homebrew stuff that's been released. I don't think I have all of it, but I have a good chunk of it. So that wasn't, I don't know. I need to pick up more. Like, I only have the recent homebrews like Nobelia, and I have the Felix the Cat thing, and I have the Treasures of Oz. I don't have the newest one that same company picked up put out, but I'm trying to get them all. There we go. That's but it's just such a fascinating system. I agree. I think it was ahead of its time, but it's also very clunky. So it wasn't optimized for its time, and that's a problem. But it's okay. We'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm gonna... Okay, this one... Whoops. This one is definitely, like, closer to... Nope, that's way off. Are you the right one? You are the right one. This one's... It might be right. Anybody remember what Starry Night looks like? Because I kind of don't right now. I know I can look at the picture, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of really interesting exclusives that just kind of got, you know, stuck on the system. I just played Little Devil, which isn't a full exclusive. It was on the Amiga 32 CD. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, it's, you know, it wasn't on other consoles. It wasn't on the 3DO like a lot of the other CDI games are. Laser Lords I still haven't played yet, but I'm looking forward to it. There's just so many that I'm looking forward to playing, like exploring. I only have one of the Zeldas so far. I will get more at some point, but I don't have to worry about what you call. I don't have to worry about Zelda's Adventure because that was not released in the US. Oh, there is a PC version of Laser Lords? Okay. But I mean, yeah, I'm trying to see how far I want to go with things, and I'm learning more things about the library and what was released where all the time. It's fascinating. I think my list is largely correct, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I will ever be 100% sure that I have that correct, you know? Because maybe the game was planned to be released in the US and then it just wasn't. It's clearly wrong, but this might be right. Right? This one might be right. Oh. I'll put the lines back on so I can... Lines just take away so much detail. It's good for grouping colors, sort of. Like, I kind of want to find... Oh. Either. Can be way wrong. Wrong too. Little Devil was fun, but it got in its own way. That's my opinion of it. Did a lot of things right. don't think I have this. Speaking of right, I don't think I got this right. I don't know if I have. That's correct. The fact that you had to like backtrack so far to get to a save really, really hurt itself. Oh, maybe this piece is probably wrong. In fact, I know it's wrong. So let's move. Oh, that might be. Accidentally stumbled into something. Try to get the edge proper. Maybe? Eh. Eh. No, I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it here. Oh, Little Devil has the PC version. Okay. Laser Lords is only on CDI. Maybe I'll do Laser Lords in the next batch. I do have viewer votes for the Game Boy stuff, but I have not instituted it for CDI because I don't own a lot of them. So I want to make sure that I'm still able to like mix in the crap like Jigsaw with, you know, some unique titles that maybe other people wouldn't know about. Thank you, this one Twitches. Appreciate the random dad joke wedged in there. External hard drive for $83. How big was it? I don't know what prices are anymore. Welcome on in, Lord Everett. I'm on try number 2. Different puzzle. Different attitude. Still same results probably. But we're gonna try. I think this doesn't look like it, does it? No, I can quickly check. It's definitely not right. Okay. No. Not the one I meant to swap out. There we go. That one's better. That looks right. Something's wrong. Something's wrong, but we're getting there. Not a lot of pieces with the black edges. Trying to find this one's companion. Not finding it. Oh, it might be up here. Lines. Wrong. No, it might be okay. That looks wrong. Does spires actually go all the way to the top? No. That one does. Okay. Oh boy, am I dumb. Anyway, 2 terabytes for 83. Yeah, I don't know what that seems good to me, but I haven't had to buy a hard drive in so long. I've been kind of obsessed with the library overall. I probably would not be able to stump you, Go, about CDI stuff. Uh, Even like the European stuff I know of, but I'm just not planning on getting. This is gonna be farther down here. That looks a lot better. This one might be attached to that, yep. And this might be there. Maybe. Don't know. It's not. Oh. Oh. One thing that I bought that I thought was a game and is not is Nylon City. Thought that would be a game. That is the darker one. Okay. Foolish me. I'm only 8% done? I feel like I'm farther along than that. Maybe I need to find the other, there we go. Got that part down. Probably actually also try to match this up at some point, huh? And a lot of this stuff, because I'm doing everything with physical media, right? I'm not going to be doing emulation at all. The only exception is if I do a bonus game of Zelda's Adventure, I do have like the burned fake ass demo disc of that, so that's an option. But I'm not planning on it. This can't be right then. I need to find the darker blues. That probably tells me that. Colors. The colors. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so that makes it tougher because I need to buy the discs before I play them. And so eliminating the European stuff is much better on the wallet. For sure. Yeah, I don't have to worry about Crime Patrol or Drug Wars. Very happy about that. This might be... Yeah, I think it's like I didn't dive into it too much. I kind of looked at the disc very, very briefly, and I looked at the box art, and I'm like, this is not... There's no game element to this at all. That was early on in my research when I didn't really know much. Wait. That was way before I found like lists of, you know, these are the ones that are exclusive. Try my. I feel like there should be a better. That might be. No, that's not it because it's not. Everything is so dark. Can't even match up the piece. That looks right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. This is probably. That's not right. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. Maybe. That also might be somewhere. I don't think Nylon City is even like a wandering around thing. I think it's just a series of menus that like show you videos, or maybe it has like the history of nylons and stuff. It's basically like a niche pervy game, I think. I think that's its whole identity is, you know, give guys something to ogle. Oops. Too high with that one. Right? This is probably not right. So why don't I just make it more obvious that that's wrong? So I can possibly match this up better. That looks like it's probably good. How's this bottom part doing? Spire is way off. It's music. 14% done. Uh... These lines do not help. Can you tell it's been a long time since I've done puzzle stuff? Once the music started, my dog is starting to get up. I don't think he likes this. He doesn't like the music. That's not where I thought that was going. Okay. Yeah, the fatal flaws of this game from the way my brain processes stuff and why I had such a difficult time yesterday, aside from just the size of those diamond pieces. Largely good. It's like I would. It'd be so much easier if I could just remove some of these pieces from the board altogether. Instead, you're forced to swap them. Right? Like you have to swap the pieces. You can't just put this one off to the side to give myself a space so I can like find things. And then like it got to be so samey that I couldn't tell when I was moving something that I had already placed correctly. And so I just kind of had to give up, admit defeat. Yeah, I mean, that's just me wanting to add an extra challenge to it, honestly. Like, there was no reason that I had to do that. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun little extra thing to do. That's not right. Was it fun? I don't know. Might be hearing my dog play with a toy right now. Where's a darker piece? This one? That is perfect. Okay. So that one I think is correct. This one I think might be wrong? Or is this one wrong? Both right? Okay, so yeah, my edge is wrong right now. Oh, artists. That might be right. Throw some random shit over here for now, because I don't know where to find this. Close looking. This one's a lot easier than the other one, though. This one's a lot easier. Blah. Album Spatula City. You know, there's so many movies on CDI as well, but sadly, UHF is not one of those. I would own a 4th copy of UHF if it was on CDI. Not. I don't know what I'm doing there. Let's try to find 21% done. Not bad. Try to find one that has a little bit of. Not it. Is this it? That's it. Looks. Not right. I'll go somewhere else. That looks much better. I have no, I don't have. I only have like a couple movies on CDI. But I know that Naked Gun, at least Naked Gun 1 is on CDI. Maybe number 2. I think UHF just kind of missed that boat because that was released in '89 and this was early '90s. Do I have Naked Gun? I have Octopussy, I have Patriot Games. Those are the only 2 movies I ended up getting. Just from lot purchases, because I'm obviously not like collecting. So I have like 1 Bond. And a thirsty dog off to the side. Yeah, are you okay? Too early for food. You're not getting seconds yet. Too early for seconds. Some of this I'm just putting. I might. It is. Yeah, Laserdisc was definitely a thing. And before Laserdiscs, there was like just a normal video CD format, which was, you know, like where you had like I don't know, like 4 or 5 massive record-sized discs in a shittier quality than Laserdiscs. Try to get yourself a digital video cartridge if you're going for the CDI. It's not what I thought was going to be swapped. I'll open up your world of possibilities greatly. No, I need like a differentiator. I need like one that's like very, very clearly wrong so that I can look for what is right. Wow, got it. Okay. Or did I? Not even close. I didn't realize. Okay, so yeah, there's this whole thing is supposed to be over here now. So yeah, I'm not using hints, right? You can tell that I'm not using hints. Oops. But in my world, in my personal opinion, it's okay to look at the picture because it's like looking at the box. Not telling you where to place the pieces exactly, but you know, this is your guide showing you where to go. So I'm okay with that. Don't know where the other part of this. The other part of this here. Right? I mean, it might be. Yeah, when I put things in the right spot, it's right. This might still be wrong. It's wrong. That was wrong. Yeah, the timekeeper. That's the biggest pain in the butt about the whole thing. The edge good now? Okay, I think the edge is correct. Whoops. No. That too. That's really not right, but why? I'm nothing about nothing anymore. Looks like a gay thing. Do I know what Starry Night looks like? I'm assuming this is wrong. Definitely wrong. Try to be more circular. Need to find. Maybe. Maybe. Got 18 minutes left before the self-imposed time limit ends, and when that ends, whatever, it doesn't matter. Fine. Don't worry about it. I think it belongs down here somewhere. Next. Not too far off. I think it's here. It was there. some of this black stuff has to go over here. Definitely way off placement of a few of these things. If I were doing this puzzle in real life, I would be sorting the different colors in different piles. And then also sorting them by shape. You know, the ones with the things pointing up and the ones with the things pointing down. I can't do that here. And it's throwing me off. I tried this one, right? Yeah, I already tried that one. This one's probably too bright. It doesn't have enough on the side. Very hard to sort stuff out. Oh. There we go, that's the one. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Yeah, so that needs to be like... That needs to be a different piece as well. Alright, so... Yeah, when I get stuck in one spot, then I just try to go to another, right? Like, that was not working for me so well last night. I let myself get all frazzled. Then I just, I lost everything that I was doing. I just couldn't figure out what the heck I was trying to find anymore. At least that's right. So then I need to find something that has like a little bit of light. A little bit of lightness on that. Darkness on the other side. This one. That has to. You need to be something with a little bit more light at the top. See, this is where the lines help. It's when I'm like looking for specific segments of color within the piece. It's a little bit easier to do this way. This one? Looks good. Mostly. No, it's wrong. No, it's wrong. How you doing though? You okay? You want the music back on? You don't care. Oh no, that piece is right. No, it's not. Shit, no, it's not. Oh, you don't like the music? I'm sorry. It has a little bit of a, like a, not spider, stripey. Why was I saying spider? It's like a stripey little pattern. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. This should just be a darker thing. Good idea, let's match these colors. Is that piece wrong? Oh shit, it is, okay. Damn, I had no clue. Alright, that must be there then. Yup. This looks like it's probably over here. That's also wrong. It's tough. It's tougher than I think a normal puzzle would be, just because you can't manipulate the pieces the way you want. You have to swap stuff around. That's really one of the bigger pains of this whole situation is that you have to do it that way. I'm 34% done. But this is, like, this pattern is easier than the one I was trying yesterday. By a large margin. This might be over here. This might be this one. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. I mean, you can do things that kind of like make things easier on you a little bit, but it also doesn't help in other ways. So, like, I can make these lines around the pieces, but in certain ways it doesn't help. Do that. That good? I think that's good. And you can give hints to yourself too. I just turned hints off. So if I were to click on hint, it would swap two pieces and force one of them to be in the right spot. And you can also, you know, turn hints on at the very start of the puzzle where it will tell you if you place one of your pieces right. Um, but yeah, I'm doing hard mode, you know. You know how I do. I think one of these up here is wrong. Yeah. Okay, so I'm still trying to get like the swirlies up over here. So this is wrong. This goes who knows where. That might be okay. That's gotta be right. That's it. Yeah, not having the lines makes it a lot easier to see some of the good moves. Let's finish this up. Put this wave. Here. Uh, oh, close. Okay. That's definitely right. That one seems better. That that's fine. Go here? Maybe. Go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Over here? Time expired. So I got 42% of the way done after an hour. You can set it for no time limit if you wanted to. I just kind of wanted to see if I could do it. I wasn't, I'm not like stopping because I didn't get, but those are wrong. Okay. Oh, these go down here. Or that. Bar. There is it. Okay. I'm getting to the point here where a lot of these look a bit too similar. Hmm. It's too loud for me. Follow the paint strokes, right? Find the right find the right damn thing. Alright, is this one wrong? Pain in the ass or just plain ass? You know, I don't hate it in a weird way. It's functional, I just wish it had better functions. I can't find this piece. I'm just gonna plop a very obviously wrong one in there for now. Find something else to build off of. I think the tower is largely right. I'm wrong about that. Oh, I'm so bad at everything. Motherfucker. Okay, I think I got that. I think I got that part. Okay, glad. Yeah, this one's more manageable. Two piece types. No super dinky ones getting in the way. A little bit more stuff to build off of. I'm still over an hour in, but I'm at 51%, so welcome back. Hopefully you're doing alright. That's the one. Something dark. Darker. One. Oh, but close. There we go. Yeehaw. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after like if I can get this done. I'm not sure what I want to do next. That's the next big question. Ooh, that was a good piece. Where are this one or not that one? This one? This one? I could try Alien Gate. I could try to start that up. Need something that's grayer on the bottom. Darker near the top. There, so I don't want to move that one. That's not right. Do the next puzzle looking through the mirror. I could do like a smaller one and just see if I can get it done within the time limit to see if that shows me anything different. You know, like will it give a different congratulations screen if I do it within the self-imposed time limit? I'm guessing no, but... Hey, okay, so that one's that one. This is... what the... Out here. Getting ahead of myself with this wave. Can't ride the tsunami yet. See, this is what I was hoping was going to happen with the other one. That, like, the pieces would just kind of, like, start to fall into place as I make more progress, but it just was not happening with that galaxy. And it's very relaxing music. They did a good job with their selection. I just wish it wouldn't just turn off on its own. That's not a... Now it's, you know, now it's gone. Oh, I think I had that piece right at some point. Again. Gotta be wrong. Two. This part down here is close. It's fine. I messed that up. I wish there was also just an undo button. That'd be nice. Oh, okay. I need to have this. Definitely thought that stayed down there, but it does not. Okay, let's brush the color away. This? Nope. A little more blue. This? Maybe? I was half right, I guess. See, it's around this time where I would just love to be able to just take those pieces out of the middle and just push them off to the side and then play around from there. Other ones are blue that I haven't done. This one definitely doesn't look right. You. Find the one that has the darker spots. There we go. That one's correct now. I'd love to be able to. This is correct. I'd love to be able to match this up. That doesn't look like it matches. So shit. Hmm. That makes sense. Darker orange. Um, here. White. Here. I wish I was playing Picross right now. Almost 2/3 done. Yeah, now it's hard to see where I might need to place things. Alright. I don't know if this game is supposed to have an instruction manual and I just don't have it. Pinball just had the like a piece of paper mixed in. This only came with the catalog in the version I have. I'd be interested to see how many different songs they have within the disc itself. Needs to be over here. We're building a bright spot over. As this goes. Like I'm breaking it. I think it's the right spot. So this one. Oh. A little bit of darkness on this side. A little bit of darkness on this side, and I don't see it. Here somewhere, I just don't know where. Closest I can find. I don't think that's right. Definitely something you listen to. I don't listen to instrumental stuff most of the time. Probably should. I just don't. Should's a strong word, maybe, but. Yes, this is wrong. These need to be swapped. That's part of it. I need to find this one. There it is. Okay. I've found myself listening to less and less music, and if I have anything audio-wise in the background, it's either a stream or a YouTube video. When I'm in the car, I listen to music. I think part of it is now like my wife works from home too. And like the audio from a song playing in the background is going to carry a lot more than someone just talking. So it's partly a matter of like not wanting to bother anybody. Okay, so this is something like that. I don't like to use headphones, especially like on the work day where I sometimes have to use headphones for work calls. They took away my desktop setup altogether. This one's wrong. But yeah, since she's, right next door in the next office, he listens to her podcast and I listen to my whatever, if I can listen to anything. I don't know. Going. We're close though. We're at 75% basically. Just need to crack the code a little bit. This one's wrong. Oops. This one's wrong. That. Oh, that I think that actually fixed it. This one. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm really bad at discovering new music because of that. I kind of don't care to. So when I do listen to anything, I plug in like a hard drive and download or listen to the stuff that I downloaded to 20 years ago when I was in college, or pick a random song and do a YouTube playlist from some 80s or 90s hit and let it take me from there. But I have Sirius. I've got a lifetime subscription to Sirius a long time ago. That's treated me pretty well. This swirl is in the wrong spot. right? We're close. We're almost there. That might be that one. Yeah. Yeah, like you can see how like this puzzle game is not doing me any favors here. It's not helping me like really figure out the pieces that are wrong. Oh, so that one's wrong, huh? Fun to watch me check after every single piece now. Yeah, now they have the 2 terabyte hard drive. That's where pretty much all my stuff is on something like that. I think it's like a 1 terabyte, but close enough. That's all good. So then this piece is wrong though. Surprised that piece is wrong. Is that right? Oh. Can't tell. 80%. Well, I guess this is one way to find out if I get things right. Alright. Need to create a swirly. This looks like it's right, but is this that one is right. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. Okay, that was wrong. This one still wrong. This. Why do this? That was bad. Bad one to do. Boy, I'm like, I should be cruising now, but I'm like lost now. I'm Might have been the break I needed. Whoops. There we go. Okay. This one's wrong. What's the point? The point is to make a pretty picture. We're almost there. 85% done. Oh, I have some stuff messed up over here. Duh. That's severely messed up over here too. Fix that. That'll make things look better. Percentage wise, right? And where does this go? And this one's there we go. Just a couple. There's not too many now though. I'm at 91%, so I just need to find the rest of the swap points. 93%. Wasn't it? Whoops. That up there. Go there. Oh. Seven. Okay. There it is. Congratulations. Yay, I did it without any actual hints. Yeah, sub 2 hours. Hot damn. And just right back. Okay, so here's what I'm going to try to do now. Real quick. I'm going to swap to a different picture. I'm going to do the one that I did before, but with a different pattern. This is the one I did yesterday. I'm going to do that with a time limit of 1 hour. We're going to select a different pattern, and we're going to do the large pieces. Not even jumbo, because that is an option. We're going to do large pieces. And I'll show you what the same pattern was that I did before. Now just imagine it smaller. You can see what problems I was having and why it took me 4 hours. Boop, 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 boop. So now, yeah, these are the jumbo pieces. Imagine about 100 or so of these diamonds throughout the whole thing. It just wasn't gonna work. Fun shit. We're doing it. I'm gonna get this one done without hints. Confident. Yeah, these diamonds were like the bane of my existence. Let's take the, well, let's get ourselves some music going. You definitely see how much easier it is with the jumbo pieces. Wait, no, these are large pieces, right? These are not the jumbos. Oh shit, okay. There we go, we did it. I'll show you the tiny diamond. It's so sad. With like such a dark, monotone picture, I really made it hard for myself. So yeah, congratulations screen is exactly the same if you beat it under your own self-imposed time limit. So there we go. 6 hours in because of my failure and you know, my late start yesterday. Otherwise it probably should have taken a little bit less. That is Jigsaw for CDI. Oh, actually I'll tack on the teach me stuff here too, just to have it on the record. But yeah, really quickly, I'll show you the exact same thing, except we will do the tiny diamonds just so you can see what that looks like. I've solved Earth's problems. And start. So there you go. That's what I was starting with. Seems somewhat manageable in a weird way, right? But yeah, you can see like the lines make it very hard to see what's actually inside these diamonds, especially when there's like just slivers of color. And then when you take away the lines, I can't find them anymore. They just kind of blend in with the rest. So I made it hard. I definitely picked the toughest combination for myself. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run through the teach me stuff, just again to have it for the record, and then we can stop the recording.
Welcome to Jigsaw, the ultimate electronic puzzle.
The volume
These
here too.
electronic instructions are divided into 6 sections. Each section tells you about one part of Jigsaw. If this is the first time you've seen these instructions, you should look at all the sections one by one, starting with the one called Choosing a Picture. Remember, you can leave any section of these instructions while I'm speaking by pressing either controller button. Now, to begin. Put your pointer on the first section you'd like to view and press the Action button on your controller as soon as I'm finished speaking. This is the screen you see when Jigsaw first starts. From this screen, you can go to all of Jigsaw's features. Jigsaw chooses one of its pictures for you when you start up. If you want to choose your own, point to the Select Picture box and press the Action button. Then you will see the Jigsaw's 8 categories of pictures. Each category has 8 pictures in it. When you know what category you want to see, point at its box and press the button. Then you will see the picture selector screen for the category you have chosen. Now, just point at the picture you'd like and press the Action button. You will go back to the main screen you started from, and the picture you choose will be inside the Select Picture box. Now you know how to choose a picture for your puzzle.
It's very comprehensive. It basically teaches you how to do everything that should be very intuitive. It felt like it was Jigsaw from Saw yesterday a little bit. My mental anguish.
Once you have chosen a picture, Jigsaw breaks it up into pieces using one of 12 different patterns. When you first start Jigsaw, one of the 12 patterns is randomly chosen for you. If you want a different pattern, point at the Select Pattern box and press the Action button. Now you will see the Pattern Selector screen with a strip of 4 patterns. This strip is really 3 times as wide as the whole screen. The center button says 1 of 3. That means that the first of the 3 sections of the pattern strip is being shown. To move the pattern strip, point at the arrow buttons on either side of the center button and press the Action button. Whoops! You can't move the strip any further left. It's as far left as it can go. Whenever you hear that sound, it means you've selected an area of the screen that can't be used right now. To select a pattern on the screen, point at the pattern you want to use. The pattern already in use has a flashing border. When you point at the pattern you want, its border will change. Now, press the Action button. Now you have selected a new pattern. The pattern border flashes to show you the pattern you have chosen. You can also choose 4 sizes of pattern pieces. You can choose from large pieces, medium pieces, or small pieces. Small pieces are the hardest to solve, and jumbo or extra large pieces are the easiest. When you have chosen the pattern and size of pieces you want, point at the Continue box and press the Action button. The main screen reappears, and the pattern you chose will be shown inside the Select Pattern box. Now you know how to break up your jigsaw puzzle.
Everybody following along so far? Not too complex?
You can choose to set a time limit for solving your puzzle. To do that, use the Time Limit button in the bottom left corner of the main screen. You can select a time limit of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, or no time limit at all. Make sure you have selected the right time limit before starting your puzzle. Once you have started your puzzle, the timer in the lower right corner will count down your time limit. When the timer reaches 0, the time expired message will appear. After your time limit is up, the timer will count up the extra time you have used. If you select no time limit, the timer will just count the time you used to solve the puzzle. Now you know how to race against time.
It's a pointless mechanic.
You can ask Jigsaw to give you hints to make finishing your puzzle easier. To do this, point at the Hint level box in the lower right corner of the main screen. Pressing the Action button turns automatic hints on or off. When you turn automatic hints on, Jigsaw will tell you when you have put a piece in the right position. Make sure you've selected the hint level you want before starting the puzzle. With automatic hints turned on, whenever you make a move, a flashing star and a sound show you when a piece is now in the correct position. Since you move 2 pieces at the same time, one or both of them may come to their correct position. Whether or not automatic hints are on, you can always get a manual hint if you are stumped. Turn on the command strip by pressing the Info button. The hint box is at the bottom left corner of the command strip. Point at the hint box and press the Action button. Jigsaw chooses a move by itself that puts at least one piece in its correct position. In this case, the move put both pieces in their correct positions. You can use as many manual hints as you like, or you can use no manual hints, turn automatic hints off, and solve the puzzle entirely on your own. Now you know how to let Jigsaw help you.
But who's gonna help Jigsaw?
When all of Jigsaw's options are the way you like them, point at the Start box and press the Action button. Jigsaw cuts the picture you selected into pieces of the size and shape you chose. Then it scrambles the pieces and shows you the result. Some pieces stick out past the border of the puzzle. The parts that are outside the puzzle will be colored red. When these pieces are swapped, some of the outside red area may appear inside the puzzle boundaries. You solve the puzzle by switching pairs of pieces. To start, select a piece somewhere in the puzzle. Point at that piece and press the Action button. Now, select a second piece to swap with this piece. The second piece must be the same size, shape, and orientation as the piece you selected. Point at that piece and press the Action button. This piece is not the same size or shape as the piece already chosen. If you'd like to choose another piece, go back to the first piece and press the Action button. Now you are free to select any other piece in the puzzle. Point at that piece and press the action button. Select a second piece to swap with this piece. This piece must be the same size, shape, and orientation as the first piece you selected. Point at that piece and press the action button. The two pieces now change places, and you can switch another pair. Keep switching pieces in this way until all the pieces are in their right places. For instance, this piece has a red top. Therefore, it belongs on the top of the puzzle with the red top off the puzzle edge. The piece here has a red side piece and a red bottom. Therefore, it belongs in this corner. The first thing you should do in solving the puzzle should be to put all the pieces with red areas showing onto the edges so that the red areas disappear from the puzzle that you see. This should also put many of the center pieces in the places where they should be. To put the rest of the pieces in place, compare their colors and edges. This piece has an edge that matches the edge on this piece. Therefore, the selected piece should go next to this piece right here. When you're almost done, sometimes two closely matched pieces will appear to be in the right positions when they should be swapped. You can see the edges of pieces better if you turn lines off using the command strip. Press the Info button and you will see the command strip. Point at the Lines box and press the Action button. To remove the command strip, press the Info button. Now you can see the faint outlines of mismatched pieces here and here. Point at the inside of one of the pieces and press the Action button. Now point at the other piece and press the Action button. Finally, you come to the moment when every single piece is in its place. That's when you will know you've solved the puzzle.
Never heard a game talk down to its players so much. Just treating you like a 3-year-old child.
Jigsaw has several commands that you can use while working on your puzzle. To see them, press the Info button. You don't have to point at anything, just press the Info button. The timer at the bottom right corner starts at the time limit you select and counts down to 0. If you have selected no time limit, or if the time limit has already passed, it counts up so you can see how long you have taken so far. The percent meter shows the percentage of the puzzle pieces that are in their right positions. As you complete more of the puzzle, this number will go up toward 100. When the percent meter reaches 100, the puzzle is done. The hint box causes Jigsaw to choose and make a move for you. When you point at the hint box and press the Action button, Jigsaw selects two pieces and swaps them, so that at least one and possibly both pieces end up in their proper positions. The command strip disappears during the move, so that you can see the whole puzzle. Jigsaw normally plays soothing music while you're solving the puzzle. Point at the Music box and press the Action button to stop the music. Point at the Music box and press the Action button again to start a new music selection. The picture box lets you peek at what your puzzle will look like when it is solved. Point at the picture box and press the action button. The command strip goes away while you are looking at the finished picture. But remember that the timer is still running while you look. To return to the puzzle, you don't have to point at anything. Just press either control button. The Lines box hides or shows the lines that mark the border of pieces. Point at the Lines box and press the action button. With lines off, you can examine and match the fine edges of puzzle pieces. With lines on, you can see the shapes of the puzzle pieces to match and move them. The final option is Exit. Use the exit box to leave the puzzle if you decide you don't want to finish it. Now you know how Jigsaw can help you with your puzzle.
And that is the only tutorial that should realistically be on this title. There you go. Yeah, I completely understand that they're trying to appeal to gamers of literally all ages, and they are somewhat talking to the 3-year-olds who might want to pick up a controller. But boy, does it simplify things to a large degree that I do not see other tutorials do. That's early 90s computer quote-unquote gaming for you. And that's Jigsaw. Yeah, there's an interesting appeal to this whole thing. We exit out. Are there credits here? No credits. Oh, no, there are credits. Interesting time waster. If you really like jigsaw puzzles before you had a mobile phone, this would be a great option for you. There you go, James Clark with Steve Carter. Wonder if I'll get copyright notice on these. Damn you, NASA. Hard pictures. Oh, no mention of the narrator? That's interesting. One picture from Encyclopedia Britannica. Copy that floppy. Oh, and that just, yeah. Right back to the CDI main menu.